Happy spring! So today's tutorial is going to be on how I do my everyday natural eyebrow. You essentially need two different colored eyeshadows, a light and a dark, and you need an angled brush with a spoolie on the end and a clear brow gel. So let's get started. So my eyebrows have come a long way since when I was in high school and used to over tweeze them, but they still need a little bit of help just in the inside corner here and just to make them look fuller. They really pull a makeup look together. Without eyebrows, things kind of look a little bit weird now. Eyebrows are kind of the rage. So all I do for my eyebrows, I used to use a pomade, but recently I've switched to using powders. So I use my number 7 Limelight eyeshadow, this guy here, and I use the color Mojo from the Jaclyn Hill palette, this guy right here. And all I need is my little eyebrow brush. So it's got an angled end here and a spoolie here. And then to finish it all off, I use the Anastasia, I can never say that name right, so I'm pretty sure I butchered it, but the Beverly Hills clear brow gel. So what I do to get started on my brows is just to brush them up and out. Just like so, just give them a little comb so that you can kind of see how they want to lay. And then I take my number 7 in the Limelight eyeshadow and I just take up a few strokes of color, tap off any excess, and I just start underneath here and draw a line. And just repeat on the other eye. Try to make sure that they're symmetrical. I do have one eyebrow that's a little bit higher than the other from when my jaw got broken. My face is a little bit unsymmetrical, unfortunately, now. So I do have one that's a little bit higher than the other one, so I always have to make sure to raise that one up a little bit with when I'm doing my brows. So now that I have those lines under there, I turn the brush around to the spoolie end here, and I just brush it up and just blend out that little line that you placed there. And from there, I'm still using the Limelight number 7 powder. I'm just gonna pick up a little bit more, tap off any excess, and then I'm gonna start making hair-like strokes in the front here. So just little tick motions. And repeat on the other one. And brush those out. And be gentle with your spoolie. You don't want to drag all that product that you're putting on there around too much. You want to keep it mostly in your eyebrow, but just soften it a little bit so it looks really natural. And like I said, I have one eyebrow that's a little bit higher than the other just due to an issue with my jaw breaking once. So you can kind of see which one it is. It's this guy here that's a little bit lower. So I'm just going to take that number 7 by Limelight and I'm just going to go a little bit higher. Make a line with it. And I'm just gonna connect it with my arch there. So you guys can see that's a pretty prominent line there. And I'm going to brush it down. So yeah, I just evened it out a little bit, just so it doesn't look like I have a droopy face, which I kind of do. So now I go in and I almost do like an ombre effect with my eyebrows. So now I'm gonna go in with that color Mojo, this one here from the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's a nice dark chocolate brown. And again, pick a few swipes up on my angled brush there, tap off any excess. And I'm gonna go from the middle of my eyebrow to the tail now with it. And I'm just gonna do very light ticking motions just to imitate hairs. And comb that through. And there you have it. It's not very difficult to do brows. It's more so just getting that hair like stroke texture down where you just have to do little tick motions with it. So now I have my powder applied the way that I like it on my brows. I start with the lighter color inside here and then go to the darker to create that ombre effect. So I'm just gonna set them using a clear brow gel. And a little trick for if you don't have a clear brow gel is to just take a new toothbrush and just spray it with hairspray, and you can comb your brows into place that day so that they last all day and don't move. So then once I'm done that, I go back in with a highlighter. So this is the Becca highlighter. This is the Jaclyn Hill one, Champagne Pop. So I'm just gonna take a little bit on my index finger here, and I'm just gonna highlight my brow bone. Just to make it pop. So there you have it. Simple, easy to do ombre brows. You basically need 2 different colors of eyeshadow, a lighter one and a darker one, an angled brush with a spoolie on the end, and a clear brow gel, or a new toothbrush that you can spritz with hairspray so that you can comb those brow hairs into place and they'll stay all day. So thanks so much for watching and have a great day. Bye.